This is my 2020 Model 3 Performance. Now, if you missed the last video I did on this car where I installed a Jetta wireless pad and also the Jetta hub for Sentry mode and dash cam, I'll go ahead and link it somewhere in the video, either in the description or above the video here. I'm up early in this beautiful morning. As you can see, sun's right there. Hopefully it's not messing with the video that much, and sorry if there's a lot of background noise, but yeah, today's the day. I've decided to go ahead and pamper this car a little bit more with let's see, what am I getting today, or getting started on today? It's front end paint protection film, so PPF in the front end, also ceramic coating the whole car including the wheels, also some ceramic window tint on all the windows except for the windshield, and oh, and also chrome delete right here, as you can see. So take the chrome off. So yeah, that's you know, that's basically it. I think that's it, right? I might be forgetting something actually. Oh, I knew it, I am forgetting something. The center console, I will wrap that in satin black also. So yeah, so here's just a kind of like a quick look at before, if you will, of the car. So there's no kind of protection on it or anything. This is essentially how I received the car from the factory. So just have a quick look. Still looks pretty good. I have about like 900 miles on it now. But yeah, no PPF or anything right now. So yeah, gonna get that put on. So let me know in the comments down below, like, what you guys think of the chrome delete. Did I make a good choice by getting chrome delete, or should I leave it like this? I don't know. I kind of, to be honest with you, I'm kind of 50-50 on it. Like with the chrome trim, it kind of gives it a contrast, you know. You can kind of see like the outline of the car a little bit like this, you know, whereas the chrome delete, you take that away, but you have a little bit more of a sleeker, sportier look with the chrome delete, right, if that's black. So I don't know, I'm kind of 50-50 on it. I guess with the chrome delete, if that's blacked out, it'll go with the wheels. So yeah. All right, let's take a look at the front end right now. One of the reasons why I decided to go with PPF was because look at this front end right here. It's just, you don't have a front grille like your typical ICE, right? Well, you do have a grille underneath right there, but I mean, look at all this flat area right here. There's no grill here to kind of like, when a piece of dirt or like a bug kind of comes in, it can kind of help deflect it a little bit. It's just all flat. I mean, that's a fat target for whatever you're gonna drive over. I mean, look at that, look at all that surface area. So yeah, most definitely I recommend getting PPF for this vehicle. All right, go ahead. All right, we're inside the Model 3, and yeah, in here they're just gonna go ahead and wrap the center console here matte black, so that should look a little bit better. For me, I actually don't mind this wood trim right here. I don't know, if just for some reason, like, I just don't mind it. I know a lot of people, they wrap this in black or carbon fiber, or they actually have a actual carbon fiber piece that you can put over this. The white interior, this is white. I have the black interior. For some reason, I don't mind it. I think it gives the car a little bit of I don't know, a touch of nature, I guess. I don't know, it's, for some reason I don't mind in this car. In every other car that I've seen or been in that has wood, it's like, all right, that's one of the first things that I would replace if I had that car, get the wood out of there. But for this one, for some reason, I don't know, I do not mind it actually. All right, man, let's go to the place, dude. Let's go. Let's kind of just head over there. And yeah, I'll see you guys in a second. I'm gonna start driving. Let's go. Drive. All right. So here we go. Should I cut the video right now and just like start filming when I get there? Oh, duh, I forgot to input the place on my nav, so let's do that right now. All right, I'll see you guys in a second. Voila! And we are about 5 days into the future, and as you can see, I got my car back. So let's have a quick recap of what I did. So as you can see here, chrome delete. So no more chrome on the trim right here. The door handle has been blacked out. The side markers here have been blacked out as well. And then let's see, the Tesla logos, both front and back, as you can see right here, have been blacked out as well. And then let's see, the car had front end paint protection film, PPF, full hood, the fenders, headlights, the bumper, and then let's see also the rocker panels here. Kind of goes up to this area, so you can see. Well, I don't know if you can see it, but it's in that area. And then also back here, there's also PPF, kind of protect this area, get a lot of stuff, a lot of crap get kicked up from the tire. And then let's see, there's the back of the vehicle. Blacked out the Tesla logo, so you can see. Looks pretty good. Now let me know in the comments below if I should black this out to the dual motor. If I should black that out, but I will leave the underline red. So I think it's gonna look pretty good. It's gonna match the T, but let me know in the comments. There's also PPF here in the loading area of the bumper. So that's pretty cool. And also the car received 35% tint all around. So you can see all windows, back, big windshield all the way over here. So yeah, have a look, man. Let me know in the comments what you think. Did I do the right thing with the chrome delete, etc.? I don't know, it looks pretty good, especially on the Midnight Silver Metallic. I just think that now with the 2020s and above, with the darker wheels, the chrome delete really goes, it really matches with the wheel. And specifically in this colorway, the Midnight Silver Metallic, the car just looks like just one single unit, you know? It's just like one color kind of thing. It's very seamless, and I think it just looks really good. So yeah, so this is the final product. Oh, and of course I forget to mention, the car did get ceramic coated, the entire car, everything. Wheels too, including the brake calipers and also the barrel of the wheel inside. So it's all ceramic coated, so should last about 4 years actually. So should make cleaning the car a lot easier. And then yeah, so taking a look at the front bumper here, yeah, I'm kind of happy I did go with the PPF, like I mentioned in the video earlier. I mean, look at how flat this bumper is. Like, look at that. You're gonna get a lot of bugs, a lot of, you know, a lot of just crap from the road, whatever you're driving over. I mean, look at all this surface area that this bumper has to contend with. So if you have a Model 3, you know what, just pony up and get at least PPF. I don't know, at least for the front bumper, if you're in a tight budget, because that might be worth it. Because look at that, just look at that surface area, and just look at how flat that is. So that's my recommendation. So, but yeah, this is it, man. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get my other camera. I'm gonna take some good shots of the car. So enjoy that. All right, so let me know what you think in the comments down below. And as a reminder, if you are looking to buy a Tesla, make sure you use anyone's referral code. You can use mine. I'll put mine in the link in the description down below. You do that, you and the person's link you used will get 1,000 miles of free supercharging. And hey, who doesn't want free electricity? Thanks for watching. Peace out.